Welcome back to the module Digital Advertising and Email Marketing 500. In this unit, we'll be covering creative strategies for audience engagement. Before we move on to today's lesson, let's have a quick recap on what we learned previously. So previously we covered the main idea behind programmatic advertising, which is the automated of buying and selling of digital advertising space. Instead of placing ads manually, businesses use technology and data-driven systems to deliver ads to the right audiences more efficiently and often in real time. This approach helps improve speed, targeting, and campaign performance, especially at scale. You should also remember that programmatic advertising relies on key platforms such as DSPs, SSPs, ad exchanges, and DMPs, all of which help manage the process. While programmatic advertising offers strong advantages, it also brings important responsibilities around transparency, data privacy, and ad safety. This slide introduces the final section of the presentation, which focuses on creative strategies that help digital advertising stand out and engage audiences more effectively. In high crowded online spaces, people are consistently exposed to content, so creativity becomes essential for capturing attention and encouraging meaningful interaction. This section explores how brands can use storytelling, personalization, user participation, and performance improvement to make advertising more engaging and memorable. It highlights the idea that successful digital campaigns depend not only on placement and targeting, but also on the quality and originality of the creative message itself. Moving on to the next slide. Creativity is a major factor in audience engagement because digital users are surrounded by a large amount of content every day, and originally or repetitive messages are easy to ignore. Creative advertising helps a brand attract attention, build emotional connection, and differentiate itself from competitors in a crowded market. It can make content more memorable, encourage sharing, and improve response rates such as clicks, views, and conversions. In digital advertising, creativity is not only about looking attractive, it's about presenting the message in a way that feels relevant, interesting, and worth responding to from the audience's point of view. Moving on to the next slide. Storytelling is one of the most effective creative strategies because it helps transform advertising from a simple sales message into something more human, relatable, and emotionally engaging. A strong story can simply complex ideas, communicate brand values, and make audiences feel connected to the people or purpose behind a product or a service. Storytelling also helps build trust because it gives the brand more personality and meaning rather than presenting only features or facts. When used across multiple channels consistently, storytelling strengthens brand identity and encourages deeper and longer lasting engagement with the audience. Moving on to the next slide. Personalization improves digital advertising by making content feel more relevant to the specific needs, preferences, or behavior of different users. Instead of giving every person the same message, brands can tailor communication using audience data, which often leads to stronger interest and better results. Interactive content takes this a step further by inviting users to participate actively through quizzes, polls, clickable videos, or shoppable experiences rather than simply watching or scrolling past. This type of engagement can improve user experience, increase loyalty, and make the brand feel more responsive and customer focused, which is especially valuable in digital environments where attention is limited. Moving on to the next slide. User-generated content refers to photos, videos, reviews, posts, and other material created by customers or community members rather than by brand itself. This type of content is valuable because it often feels more authentic and trustworthy than brand-produced messages, which makes it strong social proof. It also helps build community involvement by encouraging audiences to contribute their own voices and experiences. In addition to increasing trust, user-generated content can reduce content production costs and extend reach through organic sharing. When businesses use UGC thoughtfully, they strengthen credibility and create a more participatory relationship with their audience. Moving on to the next slide. This slide appears to repeat content associated with earned media rather than showing a separate set of points about measuring and optimizing creative performance. But the title still points to an important idea in digital advertising. Creative performance should be measured to determine which messages, visuals, formats, and call to action are working best with the audience. By analyzing engagement, click-through rates, conversions, watch time, or sharing behavior, businesses can identify which creative elements are most effective and then improve future campaigns. Creative optimization is important because good design alone is not enough. Advertising must also perform well in practice and support broader campaign tools. Finally, this wraps up the unit by bringing everything together in a simple way. Throughout the lesson, the focus has been on understanding how digital advertising works, why different media types and ad formats matter, and how businesses use creativity and strategy to connect with the right audience. The main idea you should all leave is that successful digital marketing is not just about being online, but about communicating clearly, meaningfully, and effectively. As you continue learning, you should start thinking about how these ideas appear in real brands, real campaigns, and the digital spaces you use every day. For more information, you can drop me an email on udisha@aift.co.za, or you can drop me a WhatsApp on 072 859 7137. Thank you.